everyone, I am Mohammad Tariq Munnawer from grade 10 Machapuchre, and today we are going to be discussing the three theorems of the area of triangles and quadrilateral. So for our first theorem we have is that the area of a parallelogram made from the same bases are equal. So here we have two parallelograms that are made from the same base, and according to this theorem both of them are supposed to be equal in area. So here we have is the experimental verification of our first theorem. Here we have our first figure, and over here our base BC is equals to 10.1 centimeter, and our height here DM here, as you guys can see, is 7.5 centimeter. So here the height is the shortest distance between the two parallel lines, and from this we can derive the area of the parallelogram ABCD is 75.75 centimeter square, and the area of our parallelogram BCEF is 75.75 centimeter square also. So here we can see that the both parallelograms are equal in area, so which hence proves the statement and verifies the statement parallelograms on the same base between the same parallel lines are equal in area. So for our second theorem we have is that the area of a triangle that is made from the same base and between the same parallel lines is half of the area of a parallelogram that is made also from the same base and between the same parallel lines. So here is the experimental verification of our second theorem. So here from the first figure we can say that the base BC is 6 centimeter, height AM, the shortest distance, is 7.3 centimeter, and the area of the triangle BCD we can derive that it is 21.9 centimeter square, and we have the area of the parallelogram ABCE 43.8 centimeter square. So this shows that the area of the triangle BCD is equals to half of the area of the parallelogram ABCE, which again verifies the statement the area of a triangle is equal to half of the area of a parallelogram on the same base and between the same parallel lines. So as for our third theorem, it states that the area of two triangles that are made from the same base and between the same parallel lines are equal to one another. So here, according to this theorem, this triangle is supposed to be equal to this triangle. So here is the experimental verification of our third theorem, and here we have from our first figure that the base BC is equals to 10 centimeter, and our height here AM is 9.8 centimeter. So from here we can say that the area of the triangle ABC is 49 centimeter square. So again our BC, the base being the same, is 10 centimeter, and our height DN is 9.8 centimeter, the same height. So from here again we can say that the area of the triangle BCD is 49 centimeter square. So this shows that both the triangles' area are equal to one another, which again proves the statement triangles on the same base between the same parallels are equal in size. And we can conclude that we have discussed three theorems on the topic the area of a quadrilateral and a triangle, and our first theorem being that the area of two parallelograms that are drawn from the same base and between the same parallels are equal to one another. Our second theorem being that an area of a triangle that is drawn from the same base and between the same parallel lines is half the area of a parallelogram that is also drawn from the same base and between the same parallel lines. Our final theorem that we discussed is that two triangles that are drawn from the same base and between the same parallel lines are equal to one another. Thank you.